Hi, this is a little report from the field, as it were. Um, I'm here because I want to talk about a new addition, augmentation, redux of a segment of the path that had been bothering me for various reasons. Just to give you a reference of where we are right now, I'll try not to keep the camera, I'll try to keep the camera steady. That is Las Tortugas area up there. We have a geo waypoint for that now, so you can see on the map. This is the segment that goes down here. There's a platform with the palm there, and comes down through here. That's an area that I had worked on a lot, I think, last week, and I had sent some updates about that. But this segment is an interesting segment. It had taken the form of just kind of a straight line. There's a mango tree kind of in the middle, a straight line going through, and then at the end, it was really ambiguous or unresolved. In that where the platform was hard. See, that's actually, I don't know if you can see, but that's actually the edge of your property line right there. So we had a path coming down like this. It might help for me to go to a different spot to take this video, but we had a path going down like this, and then I think this kind of works. We had a path going up like down like that. But the thing was, there's no area for a platform. We're right on the edge of the land there, and in the platform here, I guess I'll walk down there and shoot. Platform there doesn't really work. I had always known that, and I wasn't really sure what to do about it, but so I've decided to switch this segment of the path around quite a bit. It's going to be a little bit more work, but it's going to be a lot cooler. In my opinion. Before, it kind of went up behind the mango tree and down this way. Pretty boring, actually, segment, considering some of the other segments that we've seen are just super dramatic. And this is a way to make it much more interesting, and it kind of resolves some of the ambiguity at the platform that I was just talking about over there, which we'll visit in a minute. So anyway, I spent some time just hacking. I mean, I don't like to do this because I already even raked that other segment and everything, but it's better to do it now than before we start digging, that's for sure. And this is a much better segment, I believe. So anyway, what I've done is, instead of going up there, I decided to come down through here, and I spent some time clearing these rocks. These rocks, by the way, you couldn't even see before. They're really cool rocks, on par with some of the other rocks up there. And this is all part of La Cascada that we're on. I'm actually standing on a really nice rock here as well. And there's another really nice rock face there. Now, before, with the old segment, you just kind of went behind it and you didn't even see any of these really cool rocks, actually. You can look at some of the other pictures or videos from before and you don't even really notice the rock. But with this way that comes down here, you're actually going to be right next to this big rock here. Right next to this big rock here as the path goes down. I'll just walk along the proposed area here. I mean, you get really close to these rocks, which before are actually really neat rocks. We should probably name them. Before you didn't even see them, and now the path is going to go right by them. I kind of like getting really close to big rock faces like that. I think it adds a really interesting element to the path, even though it requires more work because you have to kind of, figure out how to work with the rocks. Now, the only thing wrong with this path, or that's going to be a little hard, is there's a big rock right there which could be moved. I checked it out. We might want to, dig out a little hole right here and move the rock. I can work on that. Because it might save us, it might be worth it actually in the end, that one rock there. But we don't have to, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to move it right now. At any rate, I wouldn't do that until we start digging. Maybe there's a better way to do it without moving it. Anyway, very neat rocks here. It's kind of like a Cezanne kind of thing. It really is very, not cubist, but really neat rocks. And so if we go down here, this video is getting long, so I should probably wrap it up, or it's going to take forever to upload. But before, the path came down like this, and I never really knew what to do right here. Do we go behind this path? There's not enough room for a platform because there's a property line right there. We can't go extend beyond that. And so it was like it came down here this way, and then I wasn't sure what to do here, and went straight like that, no area for a platform. Now you'll see with this path, we have a better gradual angle, and we have a real nice platform that's already like here for us. In fact, there's even like a nice rock right there, which would make a real nice platform. I'm thinking we should shoot for like 4x8 size for the platforms. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but like a sheet of big plywood or something, that kind of size and flat. If we can, in areas where we can get away with it. So again, this is the next segment of the path. I have it cleared a lot more, but I wanted to talk about this change, augmentation of the path, which I feel is going to make it better.